people? My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show, and I'm here with my pal.
Sully Sports.
And you are watching the Night of Football Show. And we're not even doing an intro today. So, we got some big breaking news for you. Right now, it's being reported that the Cleveland Browns and New York Giants are fielding trade offers for their picks.
Yes, picks 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Looks like Cam Ward's basically a lock to the Titans.
Cam Ward's
at
going
number
at 1. We already got jerseys set up.
Yeah, jerseys are set up. The Titans are not moving from there. But the Browns and the Giants are looking to maybe trade back. I mean, it looks like people are calling up for Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, and even Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
Apparently the Bears want to trade up and get Ashton Genty. I mean, we're going to...
What Peter Schrager, I mean, this report is originally from Peter Schrager from ESPN now, and what he was talking about mostly, it sounded like it was more focused towards the Browns. He was talking a lot about the Browns, how if they get in his words, a Godfather offer, as in an offer they can't refuse, they could change the draft entirely.
Yeah, in my eyes, I would imagine that they're doing this in an attempt to possibly move back to a better spot to take Shadur or something like that and maybe go quarterback because they need one. They need a quarterback desperately, but you're not taking them at 2.
No.
But if you could get the Hall and then take Shadur later on in the draft,
you know what I think's going to happen?
What do you think's going to happen?
Nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
Most of the time that's what it is.
I'd bet a lot of money that nothing's going to happen just because the draft is 2 days away now, I believe, and there's no sense. I mean, I think it makes more sense for the Browns at least for the Browns, maybe the Giants. I could see the Giants more likely trading out of that position, even though they made it sound more like the Browns were going to trade. But I think it makes more sense for the Browns to take Travis Hunter and possibly trade back into the first and grab a Jackson Dart or a Jalen Milroe.
Yeah, or just wait your ass in the second. Wait till the second. You
or
can
the
get
third.
Him there. Or the third.
Fourth.
Take Tyler Shuck.
Will Howard.
Yeah, there's people there. Or
Quinn
just
Ewers.
don't take one and suck. I mean, you're gonna suck regardless.
Exactly.
I mean,
It's a tough division.
Yeah. So, like you said, odds are nothing's gonna happen. But I mean, you aren't a GM if you aren't doing your due diligence and fielding offers. I think the Titans should be fielding offers too. Apparently they're not.
The Titans, I've heard a lot of reports about the Browns trying to move up to the Titans pick to take Cam Ward because they see the difference between Cam Ward and Shadur Sanders, and it's not close. And they've tried to do it, but they can't. It costs too much.
Yeah. Honestly, it may be how it is, but the way these reports are worded, I don't know about you. If I'm a GM, I'm picking up every single phone call all the time. How are you not, the fact that the Tennessee Titans are not entertaining offers for the first overall pick? I think that's just stupid. I think it's just dumb in my eyes.
I would be willing to bet they are entertaining offers. They're just nobody's making them an offer good enough where it's worth them listening.
Just hanging up right away.
Like if you're not coming in with multiple firsts and good players, I'm hanging the phone up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, like
I want my QB of the future.
Like the Bears package for it was the
Panthers package for the Bears. Yes. Yeah. But I don't think that we're gonna see that happen. I still think it's gonna go Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter.
Yeah, because if you trade up to 2 or 3, you're probably getting the best player in the draft at 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Though, because, I mean, it's not really a question whether or not they're better players than Cam Ward.
They are.
But it's just a matter of positional need.
Yeah,
positional
100%.
Value.
But at the end of the day, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah. Unless something does. I mean, does. Hey, I want something to happen. I don't want 2 of these really good players to rot on these terrible franchises.
No, I don't either.
So, move up. I think, honestly... The only team that I could see really trading up is the Bears because I think they want Ashton Genty that badly.
I don't know if they have the capital to do it.
Do they not have their second?
They do, but
do they have
is a first and a second enough to move up? No. I gotta I like to think about what the Texans had to give up to move back into the first to get Will Anderson.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I would imagine that.
Gotta think it's gonna be a similar price for Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter.
What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean for the Bears?
No, for the remember how I think the Texans moved up. I believe they had 2 picks in that first round, and it was like 12 or 13 or something, and they gave away that pick, next year's first and a second, I believe it was, to move up and take Will Anderson.
The Bears have 2 seconds, probably left over from the Panthers.
I think you got to give an extra first. I think that's the only thing. I think that's what it gets it done.
To move up from 10 to 4?
Yeah.
Or 3?
Yeah, 2 first, man. Not 2. 10 in next year's. Or the year after.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that, but
because at that point, do you think it's worth it for the
not
Giants?
That much.
Yeah, but it's not that much. But it's not 4; it's 3.
No, I'm talking about Ashton Genty.
Oh.
Like if they trade up for Genty.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's a little different. Okay, yes.
Yeah, because I think because where do the Raiders pick? I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders snipe them.
Still,
Raiders pick at 6th.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags sniped
And the Jags, yeah, that's why they need to go up to 4. Trade with the Pats. So the Pats would probably be itching
Patriots
to trade
would
back.
love to do a trade, man.
There you go.
Will
Maybe-
Campbell's
maybe,
not any. You can get him on Membo at 10.
We'll do a little mock
Yeah,
like
shit, a
that.
little something coming up.
That
But
should
it
be
doesn't
what
sound
they
like anything's gonna happen here. I mean, yeah, they're taking phone calls, but everybody's taking fucking phone calls. I'm taking phone calls. You're taking phone calls.
Yeah, I took a phone call right before this.
Yeah.
I didn't. I lied.
Yeah, it was the IRS.
They want my fucking.
They want my money.
They want my money, man.
Uncle Sam. But yeah, I think that's all we got for today's quick, short episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe. Tell us what you think about this news because maybe it's important to you. Maybe you have something that you want to tell us about it. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know either.
Yeah. You got anything else you want to say?
Not at all.
I don't either. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show. This is my pal.
Sully Sports.
And you are watching the Not a Football Show. It's not scoring touchdowns.
We love the Tico Fantasy Show.